A boy is in the hospital tonight after falling into a pond at the Lexington Cemetery. Police say the 11-year-old and two other children were fishing at the pond when he slipped and fell in. Investigators think the three snuck into the cemetery. WKYT's Garrett Weimer has the story, new at 11.
Lexington Cemetery was closed, but divers with the Lexington Fire Department pulled an 11-year-old boy from the pond after investigators say he fell in while fishing.
There is about a 4-foot drop into the pond, and then there's no way to get an egress or to get out of the pond.
Firefighters say they found the boy in 7 to 8 feet of water. They think he was in there for half an hour.
Longest part of that time was the other individuals that were with that person at the pond had to, there obviously is no phone out in the middle of the cemetery. They had to run quite a ways to find someone.
That someone was a groundskeeper at Cove Haven Cemetery next door. She tells me two young kids, one 5 years old, the other 8, came running up to her with fishing line wrapped around their legs. She cut them loose and called for help. The manager of Cove Haven Cemetery says kids cut through their cemetery all the time. She says something's got to happen to prevent more tragedies from happening.
Please talk to your children. This is just not a playground over here.
After a man drowned in the Lexington Cemetery pond just over a week ago, police say they're concerned. They don't want it becoming a tragic habit.
So we'll be working with our partners here at Lexington Cemetery to hopefully come up with a solution as to what we could do to make that safer.
In Lexington, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.
Investigators say the drowning was a terrible accident. They do not plan on filing charges.